reason. There's a science behind why we have 2 ears. I don't know, but God could have made our mouths 2. But he made it 1. And gave you 2 ears, 2 eyes. So you watch more, listen more, and talk less. I want to thank you for leaving your doubts locked on this network this morning. And I want to remind you that shining your eyes should be part of you every day. Because you would receive urgent text messages. You will have some websites sending you emails. Fake websites for that matter. In fact, these emails sometimes come with same logos as your bank. They come with same colors. They even go as far as coming with same design. And they send you links asking for you to verify your details or risk losing the access to your account. Once you enter your information, they take control of your account. And before you check, I would just tell you to be careful. You know, sometimes these fake accounts, they actually appear genuine. They appear same as your account. But when you take an extra look, when you take your time to look, you would realize that they come with extra letters. Sometimes they even come with missing letters. They have numbers sometimes replacing words. Others may use long, confusing web addresses or shortened links that hide the real website. Never click the suspicious link. Instead, quickly visit your bank's official website for information. Better so you can contact your bank directly using its official phone numbers. My dear brother, my dear sister listening to me this morning, please shine your eyes. Please spot the fraud. Please stop the fraud. This is brought to you by the Association of Banks in Ghana, or if you like, the Ghana Association of Banks. And talking about banks, this morning we have in studio some officers from Absa Bank. Mr. Samuel Ofer is here in studios. Claston Alele Anaba. Is that territory manager? Okay. And head of agency banking. Why are they here? Why haven't they gone to the bank to make our monies ready for us to come and pick? Why are they not sending us alerts this morning? There should definitely be a reason why they are here. Dressed in red Absa shirts, looking all ready and energized. In fact, they look like people that can keep your money safe for you. So I don't want to be speculating. I want to go straight to them to ask them, like their accounts would say, Ahadiaboko Mona Monam. The purpose will say, yes, Zari. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
How are you?
We are very well by God's grace. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good to have you here.
Awesome.
When I hear that we are having visitors coming from banks, I get excited. Why? Because I sometimes think that they'll bring me money. I get disappointed a lot of times, but I'm hoping that today after the conversation, some 200 Ghana cedis bundles will flow. So yes, let me start with Mr. Ofe. Why have you decided to visit us this morning?
Right. So I'd like to use the opportunity to greet your listeners. Good morning to everyone under the sound of my voice, especially to our agents and customers here in Bolga and environs. Why have we decided to visit you this morning? So we have a very good news to share. And we've been going around the country on this media trail. And we thought, why not also come here to share this good news with you here in Bolga, because we don't need to keep it to only some parts of Ghana. We need to take it everywhere. And so we've been on a trail expressing the good news about Absa's agency banking, a new channel that Absa has brought on board. And so basically that is why we are here this morning, to tell your listeners, your very cherished listeners, about Absa agency banking.
Very well. Mr. Lale, good morning once again.
Good morning.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
And I mean, you are here to compliment his efforts, right?
Yes, please.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is a banking agency? Basically, I would want to know what that means.
Agency banking.
So, agency banking.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Absa agency banking is basically the use of, Absa's use of businesses, agents, yes, third-party businesses, as part of its efforts to reach out to clients. And so basically we are partnering with local communities, businesses in local communities, to run some of our basic banking services, talk about deposit withdrawals, some of them within the community, so that our customers, instead of sometimes traveling longer distances to come to our branches, sometimes weekends, the branches are closed, holidays, even after banking hours. Sometimes you are in a very busy place, you close after 5, but the bank will close at 4. By the time you close, the bank is already closed, so you don't have the opportunity to even save your money. And the money, before you know it, is gone.
Yeah.
So with agents in your communities, that one, the shop is just across from your house. When you wake up, you can deposit before you go out, or you can deposit when you come back in. And so basically that's the concept of agency banking. And this is something that Absa has recently introduced. And we are going around the country telling our clients about it, so that for clients, it will provide them with convenience, with ease of access. And then for our agents who can come on board to be agents for us also, this will also be a very good addition to the businesses that they run. And so, we need to have them on board as our agents.
All right. To expand the conversation, let me come to you as well. Who is an agent? Who is an Absa agent?
Okay. Thank you so much for the
question. And just to add, who qualifies to be an Absa agent?
Okay. Basically, Absa agents are businesses that Absa have vetted and authorized and screened them, giving them some processes for them to become Absa agents. And in doing so, and also those who have qualified to be Absa agents are the supermarkets, the mobile money vendors, any businesses, those who have business certificate, they are all qualified to be Absa agents, to become Absa agents. And basically what we look out for before you become Absa agent, you need to have a business certificate. You need to have a fixed structure that is not movable. We don't want a situation where we set you up as an agent, the following day
you are nowhere to be found.
So we need a fixed structure, concrete piece, a business certificate with some training, police report, and any other documents that qualifies you to become an Absa agent.
So what can customers do at an Absa agent today?
Okay, thank you. Customers can do cash deposit at an agent point, Absa agent point. They can do cash withdrawal. They can also pay certain bills, such as ECG, water bills, and school fees at the agent point. Additionally, additional services will be introduced in time, including accounts opening and transfers. And that will be communicated to the general public
when that's
when that is ready.
All right. So I'm sure people are listening and they would be interested in either being an agent or going to an agent point to transact business with Absa. What does it cost to get involved?
Okay, basically there is no fee to cash deposit. bills payments of like ECG, water bills, and school. But however, a small transaction fee will be applied to withdrawal. So we advise customers when they get to the agent point, they should always look out for the tariff. We have a tariff that is being posted at the agent point. They should look at it and ask of it before they transact. So when you see the tariff there, you will see what percentages has applied to the withdrawal before you can go ahead.
Very well. Let me come to you. I mean, as soon as I saw you, I knew I could smell money. You know, you were wearing an Absa t-shirt, and you looked very composed on your phones in the morning. I'm like, okay, so money has arrived. You know, people listening to us could also have the same composure, get similar t-shirts, and just look like you, and go and sit somewhere and say that, okay, I'm Absa agent, please come to me and do business. How do we identify genuine Absa agents so that you don't have people coming to your bank to complain that, okay, so I deposited money at so and so place, and it turned out the person is not your agent?
So, right. So basically, we identify our agents. Okay, so I think Cleston has already indicated the processes we take them through to onboard them. So we take them through very rigorous processes to become agents, and so they are safe to transact with. But to your point of where people might pretend to be the agent, and so we actually identify our agents. You know, they are. I think he mentioned about the structures. They have their shops they operate from. And so for the shops, we have certain specific branding materials that we give them, facial boards, certificates, customer notices, and things like that we give them. And then also we give them a functionality on which they perform the transaction. That actually takes the transaction real time into the customer's account. And so you might say that, oh, but for branding the place and all those, like you said, the person can go and brand and then it would appear as if it's an upside down. But the most important thing that customers need to look out for is that our transactions are in real time. So there's no point in, say, you go to an agent point, because when you go to the branch, you do your deposit.
It reflects
in
message.
your account. The same way at the agent points too.
Okay.
So it will reflect, you get your message, you get your confirmation before you go. And so under no circumstance should you go and the person will say that, oh, okay, I've taken the money, you go and come out, do it. You understand? It has to be instant. You give the money, you wait for the transactions to be processed, and then so if after a while you are not getting the transaction processed into your account, then it should ask you a question even before you leave from the person's place. You shouldn't leave and then say that, oh, the person said I'll get. No. Transactions are in real time, and so you should make sure that the transaction has been completed, the money is in your account, you have gotten an SMS. Sometimes even beyond getting the SMS, especially for customers who have the bank's digital channels like the USSD, the mobile app, internet banking, they can actually do a step further and confirm on their own, because someone can say that I don't even trust the SMS that I have gotten. If you have an app, you can go on the app and then you see that the money is in your account in real time. And so that is most important in all of the things that we do. It's money, so you can't just give it to somebody and you forget. Make sure that the money has in your account before you
leave. Okay, so one thing that a lot of people usually are concerned about is safety. Even in the banks, we have rooms that are specially, given to some customers when they come in with bulk money. Just so you save them the stress of having to stand for long hours and also the exposure of people coming in and seeing. How safe are these places? Because somebody will be wondering, okay, so I'm going to deposit so and so amount. What type of environment am I going to be in? Am I not sort of selling myself out there? Basically, safety.
So agents are very safe. Actually, agency banking is a model that has been in Ghana, in the Ghanaian market for over 10 years, and it's been a very safe model. It operates in Kenya, Brazil, India, and it's a new way of banking. Banking evolved. Every other thing in the world evolved. So banking has evolved and agency banking has come to stay. How are you sure you are safe? Of course, there are different types of structures that the agents use. So you might have some that are in the room. You might have some that are in containers and all of those things. The most important thing that I would say is that customers and agents need to always be modest when it comes to the exchange of money, right? And so if you are giving your money at the agent point and all that, make sure you have gone inside the shop, or if you are not comfortable at a particular shop, to, like I said, there are different structures. And so you can go to a particular agent whose structure you are very comfortable with, and then you can do that. But for agents, we take them through a number of other measures they need to take or they need to do that will make their place more secure. I wouldn't want to go through some of all those things in details here, because those are things that we tell them so they know. But some of the common ones are, having CCTV cameras and things like that. That's usually agents also have, so that they can sometimes see. But we take them through we take them through security awareness and all that. And there are certain things that we ask them to do that makes the place secure.
Very well. Let me come to you, Mr. Naba. What should a customer do if something goes wrong?
Great. What a customer do if something goes wrong, the customer can immediately call our customer care service department. And also reach to the banking officials like myself and my boss at the head office. The customer can also call our toll-free line, which is 0800 222 yeah, triple
Triple two, triple three.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm right.
You're right.
And also we have our email. My boss will message for you.
Okay,
You
so
can-
customer experience at absa.africa.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So the customer can also reach out to us through that.
So let me help you with the phone numbers in case something goes wrong and you want to report in real time. Because we're advocating for you to spend less time to get your transactions done. So that in itself says that you are far from the bank. So when something goes wrong and you have to walk to the bank, it's going to take you a long time. Please reach out to them on 030-242-9150. 030-242-9150 or 0800 222 333 0800 222 333 or email them at customerexperience.gh, and GH is in capital at absa in small letters .africa in small letters. Customer experience, customer C in capital, experience in capital, all in one word, .gh capital at absa small letters .africa small letters. So yes, customer experience at GH at absa.africa, and you would be attended to immediately. Where can people find these agents? How do I identify that I have an agent in my neighborhood?
Right. So we've already said that we brand our agents, and so you can easily identify them. You cannot get our red wrong, right? And so wherever you spot an ABSA agent with the red branding, ABSA agent here and all that, you can go in and do your transaction. I'm happy to say that even though this is a new channel ABSA has just brought on board, we are currently operating from all the 16 regions across the country. We are operating from this region, some of the major towns, talk of Bolga here, Navrongo, Bongo, all those other places. We have agents there, and greetings to our agents who are doing the Lord's work in this area. And so, just spot branding materials at the agent shops, and then once you see the ABSA agent here, you can go in and do your transactions. Additionally, we have our agents listed on our bank's website, and so sometimes you can go there and look at your neighborhood to see if there's any agent in your neighborhood. Those who are already ABSA customers, they can go on our ABSA mobile app customers
Mm.
And then we have a branch locator, an ATM locator. We also have an agent locator there. When you go to the agent locator, it will direct you to where the nearest agents around you found.
Mm. I am a business owner, a shop owner. I am listening to you this morning, very much interested in becoming an agent. What does it take? What should I do? What is the first step?
Mm. The first step is to talk to us. You can talk to us by either going to our branch or calling us on our hotline. We have an agency banking hotline 0531 036610. 0531 036610. The first one you called is the inquiries contact. So generally you can call that. But if you want to be an agent, this number I'm calling, you can specifically call that number 0531 036610, or you can email us at agencybankinggh at groups.absa.africa. Agencybankinggh at groups.absa.africa. And so you talk to us, and then we will take you through the modalities, the processes you need to go through to become an ABSA agent.
Okay. You talked about the other services coming. Are you able to tell us what services are coming next?
Those services include accounts opening at the again point. For now, we don't
have that.
Yeah. And
But that will happen later.
And transfers. You can do transfers to other banks.
Okay.
That one too is not there. Including other services like top up airtime, can buy credit, whatever with it on in app. So those are the services that are.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me come to you, Mr. Ofe. Is there any other thing you want to add?
Oh, we would like to thank our agents, especially those we've started with. I mean, they are holding the fort for us. Like I said, they are doing the Lord's work in this area. And then we also like to implore our customers that agency banking is a new channel that the bank has brought. You know, Absa Bank is a very, very old bank. We have been in the Ghanaian market for over 100 years. And so you should know that anything that we have brought as a product or service, it's something that has been carefully thought through, and it's something that's going to stay. And so our customers should have the trust and the confidence to work with our agents. Wherever they see an ABSA agent, they can go in there and confidently transact for the convenience, for the speed of service, and all of that. Thank you.
Well, this is coming from me. I want to know if somebody wants to be an agent, even before they call you, is money involved? Should they have some capital?
There's capital. Yes, they should have some capital.
Yeah.
So the capital is essentially, of course, business. So you invest a certain capital, and then you use that to work, and then of course you get your commissions. Very, very attractive commissions that agents get. But I would say that there's no charge to becoming an agent. So like, we don't charge you. You just need your capital, and your capital is your capital. You control your capital. You just put it in your account. You use it. As you use it in the course of the day, it comes back to you.
Okay.
And then you have to put it back in the account again to be able to transact, right? And so that is your money. You have every control over that money. What I just want to clarify is that don't meet anybody anywhere and say that, oh, give me maybe 1,000 cedis and let me make you an ABSA agent. We don't charge to become an ABSA agent.
Okay. Yeah. And the monies that you need to have, it's solely dependent on how much you can afford, or there's a fixed amount?
There's no fixed amount. It depends on your affordability and sometimes also the area that you are in. Agents, I think some of the businesses we've mentioned, that can be agents. I think they have been exposed to some of these things, so they would understand what I'm talking about. Sometimes you might start with, let's say, 10,000, but you realize that the area that I'm in, it's very, very busy. You would know that I need a bigger capital to be able to do this business. And
no,
so
I'm
you
asking
have that freedom to
all these questions because people are listening and
they would want.
So it operates like the mobile money. So the more money you have, the more customers you can serve.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The more customers you can serve.
Yeah.
And so if you're also in a place that's not that busy, there's no point in putting
so much
money that it won't move fast. So usually the determination is on the agents. You know your area, you know the customers that you are serving. then that informs how much float you put in at every point in. Yeah.
Very well. We would like to thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Enjoyed every bit of it. Hopefully, Kalala becomes an agent soon.
And you too.
so that he can serve those of us here. But finally, do I need to have an account with ABSA before I can transact with the agent?
Yes, please.
And that has to be done at the bank.
Yes. So first of all, when we take your documents, your business certificate, your ID card, picture, so we have to open an account called float accounts for you and a commission account. But if you already have a business account with ABSA, we just need to open an additional account. That's perfect. So that account is purposely for the transaction. Use it to do the deposit, or we call it float account. So you need an account.
Very well. Yeah. Once again, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
So much has been learned. And I'm hoping that by the time you get to the entrance of this edifice, you get calls. Because I think that it's actually one, because if you already have a supermarket, you already have your boutique that you think that you can use.
You can add this.
Yes, it's an additional avenue of making extra money.
Exactly.
So yes, it's a good thing. We'll come. We are grateful. All right, so you heard it all from the people from ABSA. They were here to talk to us about the ABSA agency banking. And I have learned a lot. I want to believe you too have. You don't need so much to become an agent. All you need is go talk to them. I can't tell you exactly how much you need, but from what they've said, go and talk to them. And I'm sure they will find a way of getting things done. If you have a place you think that can be used, you're already a Momo vendor who has a store. Go on, because ABSA is making life very easy and convenient for you. We are in a digital era and they want to make life soft life. ABSA believes in soft life.
Soft life.
ABSA believes in soft life. So please go and enjoy the soft lives that comes with being a customer of ABSA. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so we are still here and there's still a lot coming up on this network. Please stay with us. This is A1 Radio 101.1 FM.
Releasehouse.com. Have your man a team builder. Try. No. Don't you joke with a team builder. Yes, all I am, Luna. Mr. Pabone. Don't you joke with a team builder. We know Sanka song, man. Ya need it, man. What's a got song, man? Never say, man. What's a got song, man? Never learn, man. My man is my man. Tim Madan and a bee. Bazin Mambo, Lan Mambo, Mamdil and I. Winnie Monkey man. Winnie Monkey man. Dana in a monkey man. Dumana in a monkey man. Leela. Yaya Boshila, Yanini, Yaya, Bapoti man left to Golka, Makalevich Golka, the man left to Yama, Makalevich Yama, Dana Sala, Biman no one, Dana Sala, Seven for the call, Mimetaya, Seven Mila Colquan. Mida Dambo, Milan Midla Colco, Kayang Wala Basil, but for a mother. Sanena Mamma Sanol Nerva, till a two Francina. Pia Yel Pin Furbo, till a lampa, Gilona Mamma. Sanena Manto Fadila. Till I won't see I yell till I lamp and over my kill me. Winnie man kill me. Diana, I am a kill me. Ndumana yine makili Liyela. I am in tears of my situation. That I am in tears of my situation. Mama, I am in tears of my situation. Matabane boro tiba yihe mano ko boro bakabuli basa di poka bagema ke era nyara makakuli bete mamba hayu mananya ge era zo ha makasuri asala sande na yenet mapumpine nga tombera haget matunsine o parte mema sopel kala tunsine what toye na hotola bare o tola ya luna ai mesta pa bonde in my kilime leya Mini makilime, Leila. Ndana na yine makilime, Leila. Nduma na yine makilime. Usaka songima, nerba senima. Usaka songima, nerba larme nevine. Is my man, in my darling Nabi. Bazin mambo, la mambo, mam dilenerai, bini mankilime, leela, bini mankilime, leela, ndana na yine mankilime, leela, ndumana yine mankilime, leela, yaya boshela, yanini ya. Baputi man live ki dolko, makalive ki dolko. Man live ki yama, makalive ki yama. Mundu wa madana sala, bima no wa mindana sala. Sabali soniko, bimeta ya, sebang mila kolkono. Mi dada moto, ati milan mitla kolko, kaya ngara basil, pura mara. Sanena mama sanjol nerva, tela tul krensina. Ya yele peri surgo, tela lampa me gila una mama. Sanena manto sanjila, tela una zina. Ya yel bir subu tela lampa la mama kelime leela bini man kelime leela ndana na yina kelime leela nduma yina man kelime leela I am in tears of my situation. That I am in tears of my situation. Mama, I am in tears of my situation. Yeah. All the gods set under you. All the demons set under you. Father, up in the way. Father, up in the way. Up in the way. Daddy, up in the way. Up in the way. Matabane boro tiba yihe mano ko boro bakabuli basa di poka bagema ke era nyara makakuli bete mamba hayu mananya ge era zo ha makasuri asala sande na yenet mapumpine nga tombera haget matunsine o parte mema sopel kala tunsine what toye na hotola bare o tola ya luna ai mesta pa bonde in my kilime leya bini makilime leela ndana na yine makilime leela nduma na yine makilime leela
The most wanted.
All right. Yine makil me hosanka gelke besma nerba wallama. So wherever you are, I say good morning, good morning, good morning. You are still live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM and the Consolidated Bank Ghana Limited CBG invites you to the 6th Women in Trade and Investment Conference 2026 from July 29th to the 31st of July 2026 at the CBG SME Center.